Yeah, I may spend tomorrow doing a full fucking system reboot.
Understandable.
I mean, in fairness, it is a 10-year-old PC on DDR3
Yeah, but it should be more than
motherboard.
capable.
Oh, it should be, but
Hello, Cece.
hello.
Heyo.
Hey, Omni. Yeah,
Heyo.
who you calling gents?
Lady and
Me,
gents,
obviously.
thank you.
Oh, shit. Oh. Yeah, we switched over here because Waste is having what?
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, his PC needs to get hit with a baseball bat.
Pretty much. But instead of choosing violence, I'm going to choose purge and reinstall.
I mean, that's a type. Purging is a type of violence.
I mean, true, fair. I'm choosing a type of violence that will hurt it more than it will hurt me.
Fair.
There you go.
Omni said I just posted my first video on the Gillerpox infected set. Ooh,
Nice.
Heyo.
I did
show.
try to reply to you the other day when you were on or in the chat asking about Gatherpox and being able to play them in 40k. Apparently, they got moved to Legends.
Spooky said, "Guess what's been dispatched."
The Slanesh box is my guess.
That's what I was gonna think. The horny boxies. So, okay, what I was gonna ask Spooky was when you get your Combat Patrol magazines, do you get all four at once, or do you just get two and then two, or is it one every week? Omni said probably can use them as Poxwalkers and Chaos Spawn.
Yeah, you could definitely proxy them for them, yeah. That's about the closest I could find as to you being able to do anything with them outside of just like running them on their legends rules. Which I believe is a viable option, is running them as legends.
So my first order was issue 2 and 3, then it was 4 month. Yeah, see, my first order was issue 1 and 2, and then my next dispatch is on the 4th of next month in April. And for everybody keeping track, make sure on Easter you smoke a fatty because it is 420.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is. But no, I won't. Because I know what happens when that happens when I do it.
You eat like 6 bags of Doritos and fall asleep on the sofa?
I mean, there's that, but also the fact that I won't stop.
Ah. Omni said, so how do Legends rules work? I don't think I've ever heard of anyone explaining what it is.
Hang on, because I roughly know how they work, but I want to just clarify before I go and give you any wrong information.
Spooky said I was meant to get the bikes this month, but I got backdated on the issues they didn't send me. Ah, I got you. It just popped up. Wasteland Craft is a guest in Wulfgar Stone Shields Live. Would you like to watch? I'm already watching. Yes, you
Oh,
do.
okay. Well, so the Gallerpox stuff isn't even in Legends. I think it's been dropped completely. The only thing that's in there is the Death Guard possessed. If you've got links turned off, don't you?
Yeah, but I can turn it back on.
That's all right. I can just post it in the Discord.
Oh,
I'll just put it in 40k. 40k, 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 40k. Omni. There you go. That's all the data sheets and rules for Legends. Um, basically, if you want to run Legends, as far as I'm aware, if you want to run Legends in a 40k army, you need to your opponent needs to be okay with you running Legends and an extra data sheet for them and including them in points. How they work on the app, I'm not sure because I can't find a way of adding Legends in the app. But if you use something like Battlescribe, I know that it's been discontinued and there's something else in its place, and I cannot remember what it's called. I think it's being maintained by its users now rather than by the folk that made it. Um, I think you can add legends in there. The 40k app doesn't have legends on it as
let me
far
ask
as I can
Cam.
see. Yeah, or ask Cam because Cam runs legends with his NIDs. That's if he's not live. It's Thursday night. He normally does his live with his wife.
Oh, that's right. I just messaged him on Discord. See if he answers. It's the first time I've ever read his profile quote about me: live, laugh, fart, laugh some more.
That is very Cam.
Ew, Gellerpox. Imagine touching anything Nurgle. Gosh. Yeah, says the guy who's painting Stinky Boys right now. Liar. Oh, by the way, you owe us time.
Yes.
Your presence is demanded.
Even your lady friend has said so. She has said that you are due us time. And I will even help you get set up if you were to want to go on camera on here with us.
Yes.
It is perfectly fine to just go on voice. But if you did want to go on camera, more than happy to help. Also, I missed the fucking top of the gun.
No, she told us that she was going to tell you that you are going to spend time with us. Slanesh is dangerous, Omni says. Well, dangerous ish. Danger is my middle name.
Unless you're dangerous and a hear me out sense.
As long as there's consent. Or Omni said sounds kind of like a mom forcing her kid to have a play date. And Spooky said as long as there's consent and you don't give some great unclean one. Or the great clean one. Ugh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Cam is live. Like Way said, Omni, you may pop in there on his, and if he's not busy doing a reading or something, he might be able to.
I was wait to say I would maybe wait until he's done with the live because it's very much a non-Warhammer
Yeah.
live as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, it's pretty like strictly like the tarot and whatnot. Especially with tonight being the blood moon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was tonight. Yeah, I
Oh
sent him.
yeah. Sorry, on you go.
Oh, say I sent him a message on Discord. So if he gets back to me before we end, I'll let you know. The great clean one is me getting out of the shower. Spooky. That was spooky. Omni said, "Yeah, but at least Nurgle won't try and hit you with the surprise from behind." Uh,
Well.
well, Spooky said, "Yeah, they do voodoo rituals and sacrifice virgins, so Warhammer fans beware." Is that 2 a.m.? Is that when it hits full totality?
For me, yes. Between 1:30 and 2:30.
Yeah, Omni said it's 2 a.m. for him. So
So there's rumor that new sleep token stuff could come out around the time of the blood moon.
song came
They
out today.
just yeah,
So
they
yeah,
just
there you go.
announced their tour.
Yep.
Well, I'm behind. I was gonna check earlier on and I forgot.
It is a good song.
I got a new sleep token out.
Yeah, the full album comes out May 9th. The new song is called Emergence. And their album is called Even in Arcadia.
Yeah, because I'd seen, I think it was Nick Nocturnal talking about how they'd followed all the trails and done all the bits that they'd kind of put out on their socials and all the little kind of teasers that they'd done, and it kind of led to Blood Moon Night.
Mm-hmm. Spooky said it's 2 a.m. now. Hello from the future. Omni said, by the way, is it just a blood moon or and not an eclipse, right? Um,
I think there was
It's
talk of it
both.
being an eclipse.
yeah.
Yeah, it's both.
Spooky said my friend was going on about it before, and I was like, me. Yeah, spacing out is whack. Omni said. It's a good song. It's like 3 different genres packed into one song, just like every Sleep Token song.
I was a way to say so a typical Sleep Token song.
Yeah. I listened to it on my way to my first ticket today.
Yeah, we haven't checked new releases today yet. Yeah, Heather's updates on Fridays.
Mine just flashed across my screen this morning. Because it's one of my watched artists on iTunes Music.
Ah, yeah. See, we use YouTube Music.
Yeah.
So, like, Fridays, the new releases, updates.
No, you can.
Like, it compiles a list, but I'm aware we just don't have followed artists on ours. It's just, we just wait for the new releases generally.
No. I was talking. I was replying to chat.
Oh, my bad.
Omni said so. I can't look directly at it. Then yes, you can look directly at it. It's not a solar eclipse. It's a lunar eclipse because the moon is behind the Earth, or the Earth is between the moon and the sun. So
Yeah, it's like a full blackout.
yeah, except the red light of the spectrum still passes through the Earth's atmosphere. It just blocks out the blue light. So
I believe that's how it works, yeah.
something like that. But yeah, so you'll be able to see it. It's just straight red. And Spooky said, "So I don't like it." Haha, gotcha. Talking about Sleep Token.
Yes, we know you have bad taste in music, Spooky. It's okay.
Shots fired. Oh, so it's the same rule as not staring at the sun or go blind. Gotcha. Omni said, Spooky said, those who have seen my playlist disagree. And Omni said, my playlist is kind of all over the place.
I mean, in fairness, I have seen Spooky's playlist and it is pretty fucking banging, but
Spooky said, my friend nearly attacked me when I jokingly said mid token. And I was like, I'm joking.
now, Abby, we've had these conversations. You're not to attack Spooky for his bad music tastes.
Says you.
Yeah, says you.
I'm standing in the corner with popcorn going, get him.
Done some real damage to my dry brush. It needs a good clean.
Spooky said,
Yeah.
never seen such blood rage. And he said, just because I'm small. Yeah, whatever.
I'm just gonna let that dry brush soak in there.
Mm. Omni said, so is it like a gnome raging?
I've seen how much Spooky can lift. I wouldn't test that.
I
Nope.
would.
He may be small, but he will pick you up and throw you across the room.
Not if I throw him first.
Spooky's like a grizzly bear, and Lavy's like a honey badger. I don't know which one I like. That's like I said. I'd just grab a bowl of popcorn and stand in the corner and watch, because it'd be like getting in the middle of death. I'm good.
Heather, being the local expert on honey badgers in this situation, what would win, honey badger or grizzly bear?
I mean,
In that Spooky is the grizzly bear and Labby is the honey badger.
I mean,
See,
I was gonna say on wit alone, the honey badger would probably win.
So there we go.
Omni said super
You
gnome.
remember
Gotcha.
Stoffel?
I remember Stoffel, yes, I do.
Little bit.
Stoffel was, or is, I'm assuming was by now, a honey badger that just would not accept that he was being kept in captivity.
I remember seeing that one.
Yeah,
He escaped.
he escaped every single enclosure that he was put in.
Yeah.
They dug a massive trench.
They dug a. They put him basically
Like,
in a pit in the
yeah,
enclosure, and he
they-
got out of it.
Yep, they made a pit enclosure, and he just got his mate to stand underneath him while he climbed up and undid the latch.
He also it's like peering out, and he managed to like drag a rake over.
Yep, he dragged a rake and then climbed up over the side with the rake
Yeah.
as a like using it as a bridge. When they put in double latches so that he couldn't get out, so that both of them had to be done at the same time, he just had his mate stand on the bottom and get the bottom latch while he climbed up on her shoulders and just disengaged the top one, swung the gate open, and off he went. Honey badgers are little shits.
He also get high on like venom and shit.
Yeah, they also impervious to venom and actually get high off it.
Mm-hmm. Spooky or Omni said super gnome. Gotcha. Also, he has to catch me. Spooky said, Spooky versus Labby fight stream when. Listen, I'm not very fast. I'm built for feed, not for speed. And Omni said that's one smart animal. Yeah, dude, they're like super intelligent and not scared of
Mhm.
shit.
Nope. They have been known to square up against lions, hyenas, fucking anything. They don't care about size. They will just square up and go for it.
And I stand by my statement.
And for the, I mean, I guess square up's a thing for you guys. Like if you
Yeah.
square up
Yeah.
someone, yeah, that's fine. It's also a very typically Scottish and I guess English
Square
thing,
go.
like a square go.
Yeah. They're also the most dangerous animal in Far Cry. Omni said I can do a quick burst of speed, but I will be out of breath. And Spooky said square goal like.
Fucking square go.
Yeah, see, like here in the U.S., if you ask somebody if they want to have a go, that means you want to fight.
Yeah. Yeah, that's more or less the same here.
Oh.
Let's do a one of them.
Our faith is bolstered.
Let's do a one of them.
Oh yeah, I was gonna
Let's
get out.
do a one of them. Holy shit, I'm down below 1,000 fucking channel points.
Our faith is bolstered.
Holy
Ew.
shit. Hydrate, stretch, a posture check, and a vape break.
Our faith is bolstered.
Okay, there's a stretch. Posture shit. Hydrate.
Our
Hey,
faith is
thanks, Omni.
bolstered.
Fucking spooky. We call it squaring off here. People like, what, mate? Like, listen, are we gonna fight or fuck? Because either way, I'm getting naked.
Our faith is bolstered.
Yeah, I was down to only like 500, so I was letting my channel points build back up on yours.
Yeah, I need to let mine build up again. I'm at 856 now.
Bye, Spooky. Thank you for saying
Bye,
hi.
spooky.
Have a good night.
Mwah. Love you, darling. No one in their right mind will fight with a guy who's buck naked. I mean,
If someone wants to catch hands, they're gonna catch hands.
yeah. If we're squaring up and we're gonna fight, and you take your clothes off, that just means road rash for you.
But
And besides the fact
oiled
that,
up.
huh?
Omni said oiled up.
Oiled up. That and you're going to jail and getting put on a list, and I'm just gonna get a ticket for disorderly conduct. Ad break starts in 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Not tree fitty.
350. Good lord, that's a lot of money. Yeah, fucking Fallout Hobbies does LED lighting now too.
Nice.
They make LED kits for models.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking cool. I mean, there was that whole trend that there was going about a little while where everyone was putting LEDs and fucking remote control car body, like the under chassis bits and everything on their fucking tanks and building flamethrowers. And
Mm-hmm.
I've seen a couple people put LED in gun barrels.
Slippery bastard, he says. Yeah. Like I said, I didn't even. I applied for their affiliate program like last year.
Yeah.
And I just got the email today. You're never gonna catch me. Maybe like a dark hot pink? Yeah. Let's try
Going dark magenta.
that. No, I'm gonna do burnt red first, but yeah, actually, no, I should do dark magenta first, and then put dark hot pink over top of it. Space Marine 3 is in development, apparently. Yes, yes, it is.
Same studio again as well.
Yep. And this time, I most likely will get it.
This time, you're making waffles.
That's right. And this time, when I do get it, I'll probably be sitting right next to Waste when it comes out.
Yeah, this time I'm getting on, or next time I'm getting on PC.
I don't understand why they haven't transferred over cross-plat co-op.
You can cross-plat co-op.
I mean,
You just can't cross-plat versus.
yeah, that's what I meant.
A lot of games are like that because they want to try and keep it fair, and it's pretty standard that mouse and keyboard has an unfair advantage against controller users for aim time and the ability to flick weapons, reaction time, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, well, that's because they outlawed Cronus Zens. If they just left Cronus Zens alone, it'd have been fine.
I think it's silly because you can hook up a controller to PC and you can hook up a mouse and keyboard to consoles.
Yep.
I think the silly stuff is when mouse and keyboard players complain that there's aim assist for controller players. It's like, shut the fuck up.
Normally, you play better without the aim assist.
Yeah, and you can play better with a mouse and keyboard because there's no recoil. I mean, there is, but it's not the same.
I mean, that's heavily dependent on the games.
Yeah. Call of Duty and Duty.
Yeah.
Halo. Halo, there wasn't really that much recoil, though, either. Regardless of.
What you played on.
Yeah. But COD for sure. Wow. That dark magenta really didn't do shit.
Is it going over black?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, sorry, I didn't realize you were going over black.
Come on, man.
It's...
I prime everything black now.
No, but I didn't look up at the
no,
screen.
You're good, dude.
But yeah,
you have
no,
to build it up.
yeah, dark magenta really needs built up.
I don't want to build it up. I just want it to be done.
Patience is a virtue, and it's not one you were blessed with.
Fucking nope.
That was one of my granny's fucking lines at me. And now I look back and it's like, no, not necessarily that I wasn't blessed with it. It's just the fucking ADHD.
Yep. Listen, you just need to go to the wellness farms. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. I got burnt out on COD thanks to the last couple games and the meta load BS. Yep. I didn't get burnt out on COD. I just quit playing because it was the same fucking game every year. For $70, $60. Then it was $70, and then it was like $80. Like, oh, you need to buy the battle pass too, so it's $120. And then if you play every single day for like 12 hours a day, you can unlock the battle pass. And at the end of the season, you get a really cool gun. And then you go into a Warzone lobby, and some asshole who literally the battle pass dropped at midnight, and this asshole's already got the fucking best gun in the game because he paid $150 for the entire battle pass because he probably stole his mom's credit card while she was passed out on the couch.
You sound like some very raw emotions right now.
I was gonna say this is getting hyper specific here.
Spooky and I also had a conversation about COD lobbies yesterday, and how the most horrible people on the internet are 13 and 14-year-old boys.
Mm-hmm. So you know how I said I was going to do these table ready?
Yep.
I lied.
Yep.
We know.
I'll do table ready plus.
I'm sure that's what you'll tell yourself.
You're ready for Golden Demon.
No, these are definitely not going to be Golden Demon worthy. These are, I need to get these done in 2 weeks, but I also don't want to just put something on the table that just looks like I've just fucking base coated everything.
Again, I reiterate Heather's point. It'll be Golden Demon worthy.
Probably.
I feel like you guys have got far too much faith in my abilities.
I've got picture proof in your abilities.
Agreed.
Just because some hoser judge didn't give you a win doesn't mean you didn't do an amazing job. So,
Oh, I'm incredibly proud of the work that I can do. I'm just incredibly critical of my own work and can see where I feel like I needed to improve.
uh-huh.
Red. Yeah.
Oh, snap, crackle, pop.
Oh, we're gonna shift those two around and we'll do the X arc at the end because he's got the most fucking detailed bits in him. Stretching again. Omni said Cold War Zombies was fun though, and well, time for New Vegas shenanigans.
Yes, agreed. Cold War Zombies was fun. I did enjoy the zombie mode in Cold War. I liked playing Cold War as well because they fixed, and I say fix in air quotes, they put the movement back to the way Black Ops was supposed, or
Words are hard.
Mhm.
Okay.
Black Ops was in Black Ops 4 before they fucked everything up and messed the game mechanics up and were like, here, we're gonna give you this really cool ability to not slide cancel. And I played better on Cold War. Also did really well in Warzone and Cold War because of a Corona Zen.
Yeah, see, I just gave up after Modern Warfare. No, Advanced Warfare. Sorry.
I never played Advanced Warfare.
Pretty sure Black Ops 3 was the last one that I played. If you don't count the 10 minutes of the newest one that I played and then proceeded to uninstall and get my refund from Steam.
From the new COD that just came out?
Mm-hmm.
I considered getting back into it, and then I watched all the people like Nadeshot and fucking Swayze and everybody doing all the videos on all the hardcore cheaters and hackers, and I was like, yep, this is why I quit playing this game. Advanced Warfare had a good campaign story. Multiplayer mode. Multiplayer made me want to die. I played Modern Warfare. Then I played Halo 4 or 5. 5. And then I got Black Ops 2 and schwacked everybody. I was pretty good at Black Ops 2. Then we played Ghost. And I stopped playing video games. And then I got back into playing Call of Duty with World War II. The first Sledgehammer one. And then everyone up to the last World War II Call of Duty game, which was Vanguard. I played the beta on that, and it was absolute dog shit. So I stopped playing altogether. Reach's peak and perfect armor customization. Yeah. Reach was good.
My brother played more Halo than me. I think it was 1, 2, and 3 that I played.
CC, are you still in here? What did we play all the time? Was it we played Reach all the time, and didn't we play ODST when we weren't playing Black Ops 2? That's how long I've known Cece. I met her when Black Ops 2 came out.
My head is pounding. I think I am going to dip for the night before I impale my head with a paintbrush.
Oh, that's
Okie
good.
dokie.
Okay. If you don't, You can just say it's the sound of our voice that drives you batshit insane. Wants to make you put a paintbrush through your eyeball. It's okay. I'll understand.
It's staring into the bright lights
Yeah,
that are my painting lights.
I understand completely. You don't need to say anymore.
But
Are you?
I hope. Oh, go ahead.
Let's say, are you gonna join us tomorrow night if we?
It depends on what time I get off work tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
But if it's not too horribly late, then yeah.
Okie dokie.
I
Have a
hope you
good
guys have a
night.
good night.
Good night.
Hope
Bye
you
bye.
feel better.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Aw.
So trying to decide what that's supposed to be part of his spine, but like the back part of his carapace was like ripped off or something.
The Screamer Killer.
Yeah, on this base. I'm trying to figure out what's carapace and what's like flesh to paint on the
There you go.
base here.
When it comes up. The only bit of
okay.
carapace is the bit on his head.
Okay, so the rest, even the rib cage shit is
Rib cage is skin tone.
Okay.
Same as the sort of head color, and then the kind of finned bit at the side and the bit across his, sort of like the front of his head.
Yeah,
Is carapace.
Yeah. Okay. Okie dokie, that makes things a wee bit easier then. So we just blah with the paint everywhere.
Yeah, the main reason that I'm doing more work on these than I had originally planned was because I put the wrong paint out and started painting one with the brighter red than I thought I'd actually base coated them with. So I was
Oops.
like, well, rather than going and painting over everything with the darker red again, I'll just carry on. I base coated them with burnt red,
Mm-hmm.
but I thought I had done a quick blast with the red oxide,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't think I did because I was trying to be careful with the warp spider's backpack, so I didn't have too much extra work to do. So they're a lot brighter than I had originally planned, which is fine because it fits more with the the Siam Han colors that I was working on anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just use Pyro Red or Red Orange actually, maybe for the highlights. Like, I'm not doing like full highlights, I'm just gonna catch edges a little bit.
Always starts with one.
Yep. It's a slippery slope.
Just like murder.
Sure.
Listen, at this point, it really doesn't matter what I say on the internet anymore or type anywhere, because the FBI is just going after everybody. So,
Just waiting for one of these days for the stream, and it'll just be like, thump, 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 FBI, open up.
I've been swatted before, actually.
Oh, fuck that. I was joking.
No, I know you were. But I've been swatted. It was a long time ago. And that was way more paint than I wanted. Oh well. But it didn't mix up very well, did it?
Me actually have to put some burnt red down on some of this because I painted the fucking helmets wrong for what I, because I'm trying to not box art it, but trying to use the box art colors. I'm not doing heavy metal, just using the color scheme.
You're not gonna do
And
any
I
heavy
thought it
metal.
was not doing heavy metal. Um, I thought that it was. Oh shit! It fucking went everywhere.
Did it splooge on you?
Yup.
Ew.
Um, yeah, I thought that the inner part of the mask was black. I didn't actually look at it properly to realize that the mask isn't actually split. It's just got the recessed bit for the eyes over the top, but it's all one mask. And that there's a bit that goes around the side, which is like the cowls around the mask.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to paint the burnt red over white.
Ah.
Not burnt red, the red oxide over white. And it's so much brighter than the rest of the armor. So I'm gonna fix it. And put some burnt red down before I do the red oxide again.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Wait, I had a thought. Fuck, it just left.
They do
Something to
that.
do with warp spiders. Oh yeah, I haven't even got them out of the box yet. I'm gonna paint them or build and paint them. Man, that looks too hot pink. I don't really like that. It's not very light hot pink, is it? Or dark hot pink.
Is it just straight up hot? No, that's straight up hot pink.
Yeah. Well, guess what's gonna go over top of it? Transparent red.
Yeah, that'll knock it back. What did you end up deciding to go with?
Which hive?
Yeah,
Behemoth.
Behemoth, yeah.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah, it was Behemoth I painted for Charlie for the Space Marine game that you've
Oh,
got.
yeah.
When you got me to do the nids for that.
Fuck, I still have that. I haven't even opened that yet. Yeah, it's like straight hot pink. Which would be fine if I wasn't gonna do Behemoth.
Yeah, as a base coat, I would go burnt red.
Yeah, I use dark magenta. Oh well, whatever. Doesn't have to be anything. It can be whatever the fuck
No,
I want it to
no.
be. So I'll get this all down and I'll throw some transparent red over it and see if that knocks the color down a wee bit.
Yeah, it should do. That should kind of knock it back a fair bit. Transparent red's quite a dark red.
Although I could just leave it and throw black wash over it and call it a day. For the fact that it's going to be, or even brown wash would probably gnarl it up a bit. Again, I really don't care because it's a nid with his head squashed in.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't really make a difference what hive fleet it's from because it's just one piece for our little competition.
Yeah, I only went into detail with mine because I was doing it for an army and it was thematic.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna go into detail. I just don't care.
Oh no, I mean like with choosing a hive fleet, like a specific hive fleet.
Yeah. I don't know. The hot pink might look cool with bright green blood and slime coming out of it.
Mm-hmm. I think at the end of the day, it's a base.
Very true. But it's
Think
my
about that, cool.
base, so it's gotta have style and panache and gravitas and I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm just a basic white boy. it's kind of darkened down once it dried. We'll see. We'll see after I paint the carapace. And do some gray down on the Xerox. Bing, bing.
Motherfucker.
I can't help it, dude.
I
Sometimes,
noticed.
sometimes the model just sings to me. What can I say?
I really need to fucking wrap this brush.
Yeah, I think your PC needs a reboot.
Yeah, that's what it's gonna get tomorrow. Literally, the only things that are gonna be on it are the browser, OBS, and Discord. Or browsers, sorry. Plural.
Yeah, because you can't uninstall fucking Explorer, unfortunately.
No, there's that, but I was more meaning like Chrome
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that we can do this, but also Opera because it's just a nicer system.
Yeah, absolutely. So like a blue black, eh? Or like a dark blue even.
Unfixed.
It's like a dark blue even. Yeah, let's go with that.
You just sell parsley.
You need 5 for the community at gold. And then 1 for the spring harvest stuff, and then the rest you can sell. Huh? That's why I tend to just kind of grow an abundance of the ones that I need for the community center and then sell the rest.
So they're not gold, but you just sell them.
Pretty much, yeah. The one that you need for the standard spring harvest stuff doesn't have to be graded. It can be just a plain old crop. But if you want to, like, you can go and do that one straight away, basically, as soon as you've cropped them. The only ones that need to be graded are the ones for the superior ones where it needs to be gold. And you need 5 of them. And it'll be, I think it's parsnips, then it's melon for the summer.
Damn it.
What?
I just pulled the top off the blue black bottle, or the dark blue bottle.
Again.
Huh?
Again. That happened the other night as well, did it not?
Yeah, but it just like spurted in my face and
Oh no.
got in my mouth.
Also, that's what she said.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's parsnips, then it's melon, then it's pumpkin and corn for your ones that you need 5.
Oh my god,
Gold
it's
star.
corn!
Oh my god, it's corn!
Ow! What the? Oh, that's not good.
What did you do?
Nothing. I did something, but I didn't hurt anything. I bumped my compressor cord.
Ah,
The wheel of my.
your wheelie chair.
Chair, yes.
God damn it, now I've got to touch up the fucking black bits that I just finished. Never mind.
See, chat, he's never done.
Nope.
It's never just a table ready.
Oh, I just admitted to that.
I know. I know.
There was part of me that was like, Grimdark's been fun so far. But I don't really want a Grimdark Eldar.
Yeah, I don't like. I don't see Eldar being very grimdark just because they're such delicate creatures. No, I mean
And ancient, like they're gonna have like the ancient armor that's been incredibly well maintained across the entirety of its lifespan, you know what I mean?
yeah, like they're a sophisticated murderous race, you know?
Yeah.
Like
Like every other elven race is depicted.
yes. Elegant and eloquent and sophisticated.
Absolute savages.
That's right. Murderous monsters. That's why I love them. I mean, for God's sakes, they've got an entire faction that puts on a show while it murders you with invisible wires and.
Speaking of which, I've got to do one of them in primer using primary colors in the color of the mask that I'm doing.
Ooh.
That was the third challenge that I was taking part in.
Oh, the
Primary colors challenge, and it's using the Harlequin because I was like, I could do another Space Marine, but I'm already doing one, and I was thinking I would do something a bit more fun than just a Space Marine for this challenge. And then the guy who runs the server that is doing it was like, why don't you do something more challenging, something more fun? I know you can do it. And I was like, you motherfucker. Why'd you have to say that?
You're like, yeah, I know I could, but thanks a lot, dick. I will say, honestly, after not painting Space Marines for so much time, and really not painting much of anything for quite some time, outside of just shits and pieces here and there, it is nice to have a particular goal in mind or set to paint something, but it is also I've quite enjoyed painting this dirty boy.
Yeah, I think the fact that we're doing something different with them, like with Grimdark, it kind of keeps it interesting.
Mm-hmm. And I keep wanting to put like a glow effect on his leg from where the inlays are.
Mm-hmm.
I think I might. Oh,
No reason not to.
yeah. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do it. I might do it with the fluorescent green. I might put some in the handy dandy little airbrush and blast a little white and then blast a little neon green.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then hit it with a black wash again. So it, well, sort of, maybe. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. I haven't quite decided. Because I still gotta dust his feet and dust up his shins, and I gotta get some gore going on with it. Like, that's why I'm trying to figure out what color to do the blood. I
Yeah.
think I might do it bright orange instead
Mm-hmm.
of green.
Yeah, bright orange. I mean, anything that's kind of. The thing is that bright green will contrast heavily against the red, which will make it stand out. But it's also your base. And unless you're going to do anything visually with it, like having it splattered up over him, where it's going to travel across
I might.
into the actual model, if you're going to do that, then I would say go with the green because the orange will blend in too much against the red armor.
True. True, true, very true.
And to save it from disappearing, you at least have the benefit of having something that's going to stand out and it'll tie the base to the model.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking of maybe using like the fluorescent green and maybe mix that in with the UV resin
Mm-hmm.
and then grabbing a toothbrush and just flicking some across like the whole right side of him.
Yeah.
Like put a puddle right here where his foot is and let it with the resin drip down the rock.
That would look fucking cool because it kind of again gives a little bit of relevance to the dead massive tyrannid that's laying in the middle of the base.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I kind of like the pink and blue.
Mm-hmm. No, the pink and blue looks good.
Kind of works for me. We need a lighter blue. Dark gray blue? Why not? It looks a wee bit lighter. And then
You dry brushing that on, or
I don't know yet. I might wet blend it.
ooh,
Might wet blend it with like a not necessarily sky blue. I know I got a different lighter blue over here. What the fuck did I have?
there should be a gray blue there, just a standard one.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Where the hell to go? Oh, but black green, faded green, ultramarine, blah. Black, blue, black. No, where's the gray blue? Ah, there it is. Right next to the faded ultramarine. I will forever make fun of the Blueberry Boys, even though Gilliman wields the sword of the Emperor. He's still a cuck. Cheeky. Yeah, I need to start posting more on YouTube.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and do more of the long form content stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some shorts and I'm gonna post on there and try to pick up some more subscribers on there. Picked up a few followers on TikTok as of late.
Yeah, I might have gone up a little bit, and then I've had a bunch of them that have been like the TikTok promotion companies. And it's like, yeah, you're just getting blocked.
Yep.
I don't care about losing a follower if it's just going to be someone that's going to slide into DMs and be like, hey, we could promote your content and help you with your lives. And it's like, nope. Because then you decide you're going to take a cut.
Yeah, I keep like every day. Promotion assistant. Here, click these to become a paid promoter for this brand and this brand. All the while, the top of my account still says account ban warning.
Yeah, I keep getting the you've been selected, like I did for that fucking mushroom coffee. And I ordered the free sample. Never heard back.
I was gonna say, I completely forgot about that.
So
So
I mean,
didn't
it's
send you
no
your
fucking
shroom
loss
copy,
to
huh?
me. Nope. It really is no loss to me. It was just on the fact that I got the fucking notification and I was like, huh, something I'm actually interested in. Sure, I'll give that a go. And then heard nothing. So I was like, oh well. Like, there's a place in fucking Sterling right next door to the vape shop that I go to that sells CBD and mushroom shit. So I will always be able to go in and pick some up. It was just because it was a free sample. I was like, sure, I would rather try before I buy. So and I'm pretty sure that the place in Sterling probably does like the trial packs. Probably not free, but like the little ones that are like, here's 2 fucking servings for £5 or something. Rather
Yeah.
than spending 20 quid on a bag of coffee that I'm gonna have one drink off and be like, that did shit all for me.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, and if they're gonna give you a free sample, like that's worth trying for
Yeah.
5 odd, for a cup.
This is why I love the airbrush. Because tonight I've managed to go from, oh shit, I really need to get these table ready to, I can actually put a little bit more time into these and still get them done.
Yes, sir.
Like, it would have taken me so much longer had I not had base coats down already. Like, all I need to do is go in with the brighter red and be like, oh, okay, let's just put some of this color here, and then we're kind of good.
Mm-hmm.
Tidy up a few bits here and there from the overspray, which was literally just the gun and the back. And then I changed my mind about painting the arms red and decided, the extra arms, decided, well, I'll paint them Wraithbone like the gun. So that they're not fully box art.
Even if they are, no big deal. But no, I know.
Just being able to put my own spin on it and just being like, huh, I can do this far quicker than normal. The only bit that's gonna take a little bit of time is doing the black part of the armor. Because that's possibly my least favorite bit. And other than maybe the X arc, which is a little bit more fancy, and because I've done the X arc for every other unit, a bit nicer and with a bit more detail, I'm probably just going to dry brush the gray across the top. dry brush in the dark neutral gray, and then neutral gray, and then just kind of catch the edges with the bright neutral and call it done. All right, when I get paid, I'm going to pick up some of that putty. Because then I can just cover the rest of the stuff that's going to get caught in overspray and just spray in the highlight.
Yeah, I've got it in my cart right now.
I think the only soul stones that I'm going to do on the regular ones are probably just the ones on the back piece. The rest are just going to stay armor colored for table.
Yeah.
Yeah, other than like Exarch and Phoenix Lords. Because they're already built. Trying to reach them all is an absolute fucking nightmare. There's bits that are going to need to be metallic that are just going to be a pain to reach. And I'm not going to go through that with the fucking soul stones as well.
Fair.
I say this, but tomorrow we'll find out that I'm going to just sit here and do them all.
Shit. I'm gonna say I know you. I know what you'll do.
Probably. Like I said, I need to get them table ready. And I need to get it done by like 2 weeks' time. And I've got these, the Dark Reapers. Dark Reapers are probably going to get dry brushed majorly. And I've got Mag and Ra to do.
Right.
And then the rest of the Swooping Hawks. And the Swooping Hawks, I'm, again, like with these, I'm just going base coats and minor highlights. And then I'll come back to them once I'm done, because I literally need them to be table ready for the game, because the last game and the whole point is that by the end of each bracket you should have the army painted to at least table ready.
Right.
I'm currently not at table ready. And I don't know if there's a thing for best painted or not. I don't think there will be for first round. For 750, hence why we're all getting the wound markers because Charlie was like, I don't want to have to go into the whole. I need to use the money that you're paying to take part in this to get stuff for doing this, but I kind of need to print out all this terrain because I really can't be carrying all this terrain around, all the wooden stuff, and trying to clear it at the end of the night. It takes too long. I've got this printable, foldable stuff, and basically, here I'll print you all something that you can use instead of giving an individual person a prize, and then I can use some of the funds to cover the cost of the FDM filament stuff like that, which everyone's totally fine with. But like, I think it'll probably be 1,000 points on that we actually start going into the whole prize pool side of things.
Yeah. Sorry, I was trying not to breathe and talk because I was working
No, you're good.
very little tiny pieces on the top of his skull. What do you think? Break ends in 2 minutes 35 seconds. By the we're on it.
So I think we're the only ones. 2 seconds, and I shall have a look. Let's see. Ooh, nice. Yeah. No, I like it, dude. Yeah, that just pops nicely. The thing is that okay, you're painting it bright, and you're going to be dirtying it down, and it doesn't seem like there's an awful lot of point. But the brighter you go with the certain bits, the more they'll stand out enough when you put the like grime and stuff over it, so that you're not sitting there like, oh, everything I've done's just disappeared. Go bright, and it'll still show through.
Well, that's why I was playing with the wet blends and stuff.
Yeah, no, it looks really good, dude.
Thank you. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave it that pink. I kind of dig it.
Nothing wrong with that.
We'll call it Hive Fleet McCracken. I think about 10 more minutes. I'm gonna call it.
Yeah, that's fine, dude.
Who'd have thunk I would have been good at wet blending stuff.
Just need to have a little bit of confidence in yourself, and you can pull it off.
Yeah, don't tell people I have confidence in myself. So I think. So the plan will be, or my thought process is, like right here where his foot is slammed in the side of his head, and right up against the carapace there on the side. I'm gonna have some green some resin mixed with fluorescent green flow down these rocks right here, and then kind of pool with the face. And I'll just take a paintbrush and I'll splash it up this side of his armor. Just give it a little.
Yeah, no, that would look good. Because that'll look kind of like Splashback after he's like stomped his fucking skull in or something.
Yeah.
Two seconds.
Oh no, you're good, dude. I'm just looking. I put my septum back in the other day. It was harder to put it back in after I put it back in after 3 years.
What the fuck was that I came back to? I did say I'll be 2 seconds.
Oh. I said I put my septum back in the other day.
Mm-hmm.
And it was harder to put back in after putting it back in for 3 years.
Huh. Well, there you go then. Yeah, when we went and got Ayla's ears pierced, I was very tempted to get fucking piercings that I lost redone.
Yeah, that's on my list too. So are a few tattoos.
Yeah, I was tempted at getting like the tragus that came out redone, my upper lobes redone. I don't know about getting my nose redone. Probably just my ears more than anything.
Yeah, that's probably only thing I'm gonna add is traguses. And what's the other one for migraines?
Oh yeah, that one is either Daith or Conch.
Yeah, whichever one that one is, I'm gonna get that done. Probably.
Yeah, that was one that I was tempted to get done. And have been for quite a while.
Oh yeah, I need to take that out because I'm gonna have to prime it. Oops. Nope, those are badges. You want badges?
Trying to decide what color to do the hair on this, whether to leave it black or whether to do it like purple or teal.
For which one?
The Exarch. He's the only one that's got the hair on his helmet.
Oh, See, now that would be a cool helmet to put on him. But it is definitely a Space Wolf's helmet.
Might go purple and do teal on the ribbon that's on their arm.
Yeah, that sounds good. Where the fuck did I put all of those Terminator heads? Are they still in the box? Ooh. Oh shit, they might be. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You can go back over here. Okay, that's the second box of Terminators. Wulfgar Terminators. Let's see. One, two, three, four. Oh shit. It does only come with 4 heads. Terminator helmets. Well, that's just fucking dumb.
We've not got a spare.
Apparently not, but I got spare regular heads. That makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Will a regular Terminator helmet fit in there? Mm-mm. Maybe we'll just go with the regular face then.
You've got flesh wash, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I got all the flesh tones too. Screw it. We'll just paint him like a regular transhuman monster.
Not to keep going on about the Grimdark guy, but he does have Grimdark skin tones as a tutorial.
Yeah, I saw. I looked at a bunch of his stuff yesterday in between sleeps.
Fortunately, faceplate on the X-Arc is actually fine.
That's good.
So I don't have to do any fixing on that. Until I end up going over a line and fucking something up and ending up wanting to go and fucking fix it.
Yep. I was gonna say until you do something. Right, everybody. I'm gonna call that an evening. Thanks for sticking with us and bouncing back and forth. Also, check out Fallout Hobbies for 10% off your orders. They have a ton of great stuff. Link in profile. I'll do a better sales pitch later. Good night, everybody.
Bye bye.